A 1 and a 2 and a here we go. Welcome to this episode of Stir Crazy. I'm your host, Austin, who has clearly been shampooing with body wash. Good morning. Yes, you thought, well, I have some sad news. Stir Crazy has been canceled. I just couldn't film one last night. I just didn't have the energy after getting the news. We're gonna keep shooting the rest of this season, but I just learned by going out the other day that Easter is this Sunday, and that means that all this is going to be over like a miracle this coming Sunday. So quarantine will be over, and that means the end of Stir Crazy. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep doing this until I'm feeling like leaving the house. So, our recipe today comes from Andy Hazzard at Hazzard Free Farms. They are a family-owned and operated farm growing ancient heirloom and stone-ground grains. They're really cool. They're based in Pecatonica. You should go check them out. That's their website. Hazzard, with 2 Z's, as in ZZ Top, freefarm.com. So, I normally write out the recipe, but I gotta show you this recipe because Andy's handwriting is so beautiful and charming, and the way that the recipe is written is great too. So let's just take a look, shall we? I'll read it out loud to you if you can't see. I know my screen is not the best for seeing this. Gin flip: 4 to 6 counts gin, 2 to 3 counts orange liqueur or liquor. Sub anything orange, fresh squeezed, frozen concentrate, etc. 1 to 2 roses lime or lemon juice concentrate, fresh squeezed. 1 to 3 teaspoons of powdered sugar. 1 egg, small or large. Shake violently with 3 or 4 ice cubes. The taste should be akin to an orange Julius! Exclamation point. You can always add more sugar, lemon, or lime to taste. So, you guys thought I forgot last night to shoot this, but actually I did remember. Unfortunately, when I remembered, I was laying in bed with freshly brushed teeth and my night guard in, and for some reason just an orange frothy drink was not the most appealing. So we're going to make this morning, because this is a nice breakfasty sounding drink, as my friend Gary would say, and since this show explores my obviously healthy relationship with alcohol, we'll be drinking in the morning today. So let's get to it. Yes, getting to it. Wouldn't be an episode of Stir Crazy without me forgetting some shit. Alright, we've got our ice. Ice is going to go in our Creme Vibrador. And on my computer, apparently. It's a few ice cubes. I think we'll try for a double recipe on this one, too. I love that this is a count recipe as well. So we're just going to count this in, eh? Got our gin. All right, 4 to 6 counts of gin, so I guess that's maybe a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good amount of gin. Breakfast of champions. All right, so Tripel Sec, our orange liqueur. 2 to 3 counts, so that's a 6 count, I guess, 5 count, whatever. We'll go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because one of those was not going. 1 to 2 roses lime. So got a variety of juices over here. Don't worry, I haven't gone full Howard Hughes. These are not containers of urine. One of these is lemon juice. So do a 1 to 2 count on that, so it's a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lemon juice. Okay. 1 to 3 teaspoons of powdered sugar. Of course, this one I'm supposed to measure. We're just gonna eyeball this. I'm not gonna do it Justin Wilson style either in my hand. We'll just use this guy. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Make it 4. I know it's 1 to 3, so it's like right in the middle, eh? For the double recipe. Now, here's the weird part. It calls for an egg, small or large. I clearly recognize this as a ploy from big, small, locally operated historic heirloom farms to get us to consume more eggs, and clearly I'm too smart for that. Wake up, sheeple! Wake up! Now, I just want to save this for where it counts. I'm not really into drinking my eggs Rocky style first thing in the morning. I think I'll make us a little omelet. So, for those of you who have been watching, I am rather obsessed with aquafaba. This one's singing to me, and it's rather old. Even though it didn't smell this morning, not so sure on it. This was garbanzo bean cooking liquid that I got from Dry. So here's some that I saved. This is fava aquabina, as I like to call it. Aquafaba, aka aquabina, aka vegan egg whites, aka the cooking liquid of garbanzo beans or other legumes. With that many AKAs, you'd think it could rap, but the other one was singing a little bit, but I didn't hear, I wasn't like, this motherfucker's spitting. Well, it was a little bit, but I've got better rhymes than that. So I'm going to try a little bit of this just to make sure it's not completely disgusting. Certainly more flavor than the garbanzo bean cooking liquid. I'm doing some mental calculations. Do I go with the old stuff? Well, fuck it. Let's taste the old stuff and see how bad it tastes. Cross-contaminating, but I'm probably on the verge of throwing this out. They are both uniquely weird in their own very special ways. So, supposed to use 3 tablespoons to approximate 1 egg. So, shut my computer here. I feel like it's in danger. All right, so we're just gonna eyeball this, I think. And we're gonna use the fava bean juice because we're feeling wild today. All right, that seems like a generous, large egg's worth. Oh, and I'm going to add a little bit of orange juice as well because I feel like the orange liqueur is not going to do enough, and, you know, this is to taste clearly from the recipe, so we're going to add a little bit of orange to make this super orange Julius-y and maybe cover up that fava bean flavor. One more. Making 2, right? Gotta have one for the wife. All right. So, put this in the sink. Take our egg out of our strainer here. I'm going to shake this. Oh, this one doesn't fit it. All right, Boston shaker in place. This time, I'm not going to bust it on the side of my organ and spill juices everywhere. Hate it when I get juice all over my organ after abusing it. So I'm going to break the seal on the sink in the kitchen, but we'll shake it up first. All right. You like this look? Tucked in t-shirt, no belt? Yeah. By the way, this is my band, Boing Dweeby. Oh yeah, check out those nips. There's many hours of Boing Dweeby to listen to at boingdweeby.bandcamp.com, because I know you're all super busy and not remotely bored or feeling like you need some music to listen to, but you know, if you get to that point, oh, we're supposed to shake violently. I don't know if you noticed that in the instructions, so here you go. All right, now that that's over with, we'll continue. You want it nice and frothy and cold, I guess. Yeah, it's looking pretty frothy. Frothy. Okay, so tonight, I'm going to get this good and frothy, but tonight, Sue and I are going to have some drinks in the backyard. Ooh, that's cold. And just have a nice little conversation, which seems to be my, like, Thursday theme. Day drinking was my Monday theme, but clearly it's Monday through Wednesday now. Anyway, so we'll probably just talk about what we're going to plant in the garden a little bit, what's been going on, if you guys have questions or other things for us to talk about on tonight's backyard social comment, and we'll try to address some of those things in tonight's episode. Man, I'm looking fluffy. Okay, so back to shaking. Violently. All right, good and cold. I'm gonna break the seal. Definitely dribbled it. Glad it was in the sink. Dripping a tad, but that's why I got my mat down. Oh, I should probably show this off. It does. Here, let's see better this way. Look at how delightfully frothy that is. Just like an orange Julius. Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. So, strain and serve, eh? Oh, my yes. Oh, I'm dribbling. Happens sometimes. That leaves a little left. I don't know if I was supposed to put these in martini glasses or not, but it just seemed right. So, here they are. And that was definitely enough for 2 with a little left over, but who minds a little leftovers when it comes to this, eh? I'm sure everybody likes their leftovers these days. I'm just gonna get down on this and get down on it. Damn, that's good. It is kind of orange Julius-y, and it's got nice froth, good flavor. Glad I added the orange juice, I'm gonna say that much. But otherwise, that's some good shit. Cheers.